Hello, my dear students. Is my voice is audible? Just confirm. Say yes or no. Are you getting my voice? But do the message by anyone. Are you getting my voice? Just please confirm. Anyone? Are you getting my voice? Is everything is okay? Okay. So we'll start the class now. Okay, right. Thank you, Asma. Right. So without wasting further time, so we'll be starting the class directly. So it is one of the very, very important subject. Okay. So which is subject we are discussing? Programming in C and C++. Okay. So most of the students are getting doubts are how we are going to prepare for the exam because from June 4th onwards exams are going to be start. So you no need to worry. So I will be explaining each and everything with a practical oriented. So every day you will be having the class. Okay. So everyone just download the Telegram app from Play Store. So after downloading the Telegram channel, so you can make use of our Telegram channel, Anu Computer Education. So subscribe to our Telegram channel so that whenever I'm going to take the class of C language, so that information will be updated in my Telegram channel so that you can get that link and you can watch the video. Okay. So now first we are entering into the concept. So programming in C and C++. Sir, what is the meaning of programming in C and C++? So two subjects we are going to discuss in this semester. So two subjects are there. So from the beginning now. So the first we are going to discuss. So what is the meaning of program? You need to understand what is the meaning of program. So anyone, I think many of the students are already having the idea about what is the meaning of program. You know already we got an information from Usmania University regarding you will be having your practical exam maybe from 16th to till 22 second or 23rd. In between, you will be having the practical exam. So you need to be you need to prepare for your Viva also. So what are the class concepts I'm explaining? So I will be giving my material. Okay, those who want my material also I will provide and the important questions and Viva point of view, what questions will be there, how we are going to write the practical exam, and everything will be explained. You know already this in this semester you will be having external faculty will come. So other college faculty will come and he is going to be take the Viva. So he will ask 5 questions for each and every student. So you have to give the answer. Okay. Now, first we need to understand. So what is the subject name we are discussing? Programming. Okay, take pen and paper. So what are the points which I'm explaining? You need to write. Okay, programming in C and C++. So this is the subject which we are going to discuss now. So first and foremost thing, you need to understand what is the meaning of program. So first you need to understand what is program. Okay, what is the meaning of program? Right. So answer. So if anyone is asking what is the meaning of program, you need to say a set of instructions. A set of instructions. Okay. Instructions. Okay. To perform a to perform a specific task. Okay. Specific task is known as program. So I'll be giving so you may not understand the definition. So I'll be giving one. Suppose I said so here one student is there. Okay, here one student is there. So I have given one task to the student. What is the task? So I said uh, do the okay addition of two numbers. Right? One problem I said. Okay, so I have given one question to the student. So I called one student. The student name is A. I said, do the addition of two numbers. So the moment when I said this question to this person A, what he did, he have taken two numbers like 10 and 20. So after that, what he did, he added these two numbers, 0 plus 0, 0, and 1 plus 2 is 3. So final answer is 30. To get this 30, he performed certain operations. First, he has taken the first number. After that, he has taken the second number. And after that, he kept plus symbol. After that, he did the addition process. And finally, he get the answer. So, here, the set of instructions are nothing but whenever you are getting any question, to get the final answer, whatever the steps which we are going to follow, these are all are called as set of instructions. As per computer language, we are going to say these are called as set of instructions to perform a specific task. What is the meaning of perform? My task is what? To do addition. This is my task. To achieve this task, what we are doing? We are doing certain operations, certain number of instructions we are doing. We are performing. So this is nothing but program. So clear everyone? What is the meaning of program? A set of instructions to perform a specific task. So when you are adding any two numbers, so once you are adding the two numbers, finally whatever the answer you are getting, that answer is 30. So this 30 is nothing but your result. Okay. To get this result, 30, what is it? Okay. What we have done, taken two numbers. After that, we have processed the addition process we have done. Finally, you are getting the answer. So that is, so this addition is nothing but your specific task. To get this final answer, we need to perform certain number of steps. That is called as instructions. Okay. This is nothing but program. So in this semester, you are having two subjects. One is C language and C++. Try to understand whatever the topics you are want to learn in C and C++, directly you cannot learn. It's very, very important thing you need to remember. Why? Because whatever the topics, okay, C++ is not a new subject. It is a continuation of C language only. It means once you learn the C language only, you can understand the C++. Okay. And the total 5 units are there. So each and every unit, so total 5 units will be there. So, okay, total 5 units, and each and every unit is linked with each other. So it means I cannot start directly second unit, I cannot explain directly third unit. So first and foremost thing, everyone should be thorough with the first unit. Once you understand the first unit, so I'm saying 100% you will enjoy the subject. Okay. So I will be explaining whatever the concept which I'm going to explain, I will be explaining the practical manner so that you can understand the subject very easily. Okay. So if you get any doubt, you can use the comment section, and what are the doubts you're having, just make a comment so that in future whatever the doubts you're having, so that concept related videos will be explained. Okay. So now next over, so next we are going to discuss, so sir, what is program? Okay, so how a program will look like, how a program will be look like. So that for that I'm taking one example. Okay. Example, suppose we are taking the example of C language. So when you are writing any program in C language, see, you may not understand each and every line. In the first class, you cannot understand everything. Okay, what we are going to write here, hash include stdio.h and hash include conio.h. Now I will explain each and everything. You no need to worry. Okay, conio.h. Okay, this is conio.h. Next, after that, we are writing void main. So void main. So here we are writing. Okay, something example, I will write one printf message like this, printf, I write hello, something I'm writing. Okay, hello or something, and after this I'm closing, so like this, right? So this is nothing but whatever the lines which I written here, these are called as instructions. These are called as instructions. This is first line, this is second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line, sixth line. So once you combine all these 6 lines or 7 lines, it is becoming one program. Okay. Now tell me, what is the definition of program? A program is nothing but a set of instructions. The number of lines which you have written in this, so these each and every line, okay, is nothing but one program. So in one program we can have more than one line or 2 lines, 3 lines, depending upon the program or depending upon the concept. The number of lines of the program may more or less. So this is one of the very, very important thing you need to remember. Okay. Now see, this is C language program. C++ program also we can write in different format. So every programming language is having a one format, one format. Like example, when you are doing the accounts also, in accounts also what will be there? The ledger one format is there, general entry one format will be there, and profit and loss account one format is there. So first you need to understand the formats. So we are focusing on the C language now. So this is the way we are going to write the C language program. So now, suppose one student, what he did, void main, he written here. So where, so first what we written, header files, stdio.h, conio.h. After that we written void main and printf, and these things we written. Okay. Now try to understand. So why I have written one example program here? Because we are discussing one very important question in your final exam. That is, question is basic structure of C. Okay, basic structure of C. Okay, so what is the meaning of basic structure of C? This is an important question. It is very important question in your final exam point of view. If you get this question, you need to write only structure. If you get this question for long answer, you have to write the structure and you have to explain each and every point which is present in this structure. Okay, right. So now I'll explain why I have written the program left side. So to understand, see, writing C language program is okay, but whatever the lines which I have written, someone may write void main top. Okay, someone may write hash include down. If you write like that, the compiler will generate an error because C language is compiler based language. C language is what? Compiler, compiler based language. Okay, compiler based language. So, sir, what is the meaning of compiler? Compiler means nothing but already. So we are human being. Okay, and this is computer. So now you know already a computer. If a user is using, so I because we are a human being, we know English, we know Telugu, and we know Hindi. We know different languages, but computers knows only one language. The language is called as binary language. It is also called as machine level language. It is nothing but zeros and ones. Anything which is expressed in the form of zeros and ones is called as binary language. Clear now? So now C language is also, see, what are the program which I have written here? It is also in English only. Nothing is there here. Whatever I have written here, it is like English only, right? So whatever I have written here, English like language only. So we know what I have written because I learned the subject, so that what is the meaning of void, what is the meaning of main, and what is the meaning of printf. I know everything. So based upon my requirement, I have written one program. I understand the program, but my computer may not understand the program. Okay, my computer may not understand the program. So what we are going to do? We need to download one compiler from the internet. So where you can get this compiler from? Internet. So you can open the browser and you can download the C language compiler. So with the help of the C language compiler, you can many C language compilers are available. One is Turbo C, okay, Turbo C, Dev C++, okay, and code blocks, etc. Not only this, we have n number of C language compilers are there. So this compiler may not be available in each and every computer. So you have to download any one of these compilers and you have to install. After downloading, what we need to do? We need to install this software. So once you install the software, it means your laptop or your PC is having what? Your PC is having what? Compiler. So now once this compiler is installed, this compiler is stored in your computer now. So it means what is happening now? When I'm writing this C language program in English, so this compiler will convert, the Turbo C compiler will convert my program into machine understanding language. It is nothing but binary language. So got a clarity now? What Turbo C software is doing? Turbo C software is a compiler, C language compiler. What this is doing? Whatever the program which I have written in C language, that program is converting into machine level language or binary level language, or it is also called as zeros and ones. Okay. So once it is converting into zeros and ones, what computer is doing now? It will do the process. It will do the process and finally it will generate the answer. So without a compiler, we cannot write and we cannot execute any C language program. It is one of the very important point you need to remember. Okay, right. Now, till now you understand what is the meaning of program and how a program will be look like. And now important thing is the basic structure of C. Sir, what is the meaning of basic structure of C? It means in C language, what are the program which you are going to write? So the author is given one format is given to you. So in that format only you have to write the program. Okay, sir. So it is my choice. However, I want write. You cannot write like that because in accounts also general entry one format is given. If you draw the format itself format wrong, you posted the entry. But what is important here? Formats are important. After writing the format, you have to post the entries now. The same way when you want to write any C language program, here also very, very important thing is format of the C language program. So that is called as basic structure of C. So here the first one is document section. Okay, document section. It is called as document section. So please try to understand. My handwriting may not be good, right? Try to understand document section. So next one is link section. Link section. Okay, so I'm writing the section. See, you may follow different materials. So ultimately, so the important thing is many books are available. So one whatever the material which I have prepared. So already some of my students are already using this material. So these whatever the material is very easy material. Okay, so once you read and you can understand what I have explained. So document section, link section, and the next one is definition section. Definition section. See in what order I have given, in the same order we have to write section. Okay. After this, you have to write global declaration. Glo global declaration section. Declaration global declaration section. You no need to worry. I will explain each and everything. Global declaration. After this, you will be having void main. Okay. It is one of the very, very important question and expected question. Next, flower bracket. This is flower bracket mark. So what like this, open. This is called as open. See why I am writing each and everything, because in theory exam you may not write, because it is a coding, C language coding. If you don't write the symbols properly, the evaluator, okay, will reduce the marks. Okay, see again I'm writing like this. This is open, this is close, this is open, okay, and this is close. Clear? Right, this is curly bracket. These are called as curly brackets. Curly brackets, curly brackets. Okay, left side curly bracket and right side curly bracket. Okay, and inside you will be having local declaration. Declaration. Okay, declaration, local declaration, and semicolon. Please try to understand. Here I have kept a semicolon. After that, executable, executable statements, executable statements. STMTS shortcut I have written statements. Okay, semicolon, and flower bracket open, and down you will be having function one. Okay, function one and function two, function two. See, these are parentheses, parentheses like this, brackets like this, bracket. Half C, okay, half circle like this. This is parenthesis, okay, right? So dot 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 function n, function n. Like how many functions we can create? N number of functions you can write it. So these functions are called as user defined function. User defined, user defined function. So this story you will understand once we enter into the unit number 4. Clear? So this whatever I have written on the screen, this is nothing but basic structure of C. Who given this structure? Who given this structure? Author is given. So whatever the style which is given by the author, everyone should follow in that way only. Okay. Now, see, sir, I will explain what is. See, document section. It is nothing but comment section. It is also called as comment section. Comment section, right? Comment section. So what is the meaning of comment section? It means when we are writing any C language program, okay, when we write any C language program, so directly if you write the program, because I'm writing program, I understand what I have written. But in future, if anybody want to know what program I have written, if I don't mention the question here, so they may not understand which program I have written. So for that, what I will do, here I written, here I will write two. I'll put two slashes here, and I'll write here, write, okay, a C program, write a C program to display hello message, to display, okay, hello message, hello message on the screen. So see, this is a question. So before I have not written the question, so the programmer, the user, whoever is using my program, he need to read each and every line of the program, and later he can understand, aha, this is the program which is related to so and so concept. So that is the clarity. Okay, we need to provide by using this document section. So what is the meaning of document section? It is also called as comment section. It's called as dummy line. So it means you are writing. See, hash include is a programming line. Hash include conio dot is a programming line. Void main is a programming line. and flower bracket is also one programming line. Printf is one programming line, and closing flower bracket is one programming line. But it is also there in the program, but it is not a programming line. What is the meaning of not a programming line? It means once compiler sees these two slashes, it will ignore this line because it is not a programming related line. This line will be ignored. This line cannot be converted into zeros and ones. But once whatever the remaining lines, whatever you written, this is a completely C language related concept. These things will be converted into machine level language. So it is a dummy line. It will be there in the program, but it will not be executed. Okay, so why we are writing this to give the clarity to the others now. So once what is the program which we have written, by reading this question, they can understand what program we have written below, right? So that is the reason we are writing the comment section. Clear everyone? So this is called as writing a C program to display the hello message. Okay, so I can understand, okay, the below is one C language program. This program will generate the hello message on the output screen. So that is the clarity which we provided in the comment section. So this is called as document section. Clear or no? Right. Next, come to the concept of linking section. Okay, link section, right? So what is the meaning of link section? So hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h are called as header files. Header files. Okay, these are the header files which is created by the language author. So what is the meaning of stdio.h? Stdio.h nothing but standard. Okay, standard input, output, input and output header file, input and output header file, header file. Okay. So next come to the next one is conio.h. It is nothing but console input and output header file. So these are nothing but the see how who wrote this program, because I written. Like similarly, author is also created many programs. He stored some programs in this file and some more programs in this file. Okay, so I want to use those programs in my program because who wrote this program? I wrote, right? So similarly like this, author is also created many programs, right? Hundreds of programs, thousands of programs are created. So once he created this program, some programs he kept in this folder. It is one folder. In this folder also, we are having some programs. And conio dot is also, it's look like a one folder. In this also, we are having some programs, right? But these programs is not created by you, and these programs are not created by me. These programs are created by the language author. Okay. So if I want to use any, because I need the author programs also to get the hello answer in the output screen. I need some supporting programs are also needed. Okay, needed to get the answer. So what I'm telling to the compiler, hash include. So what is the meaning of hash include? Hash include is called as pre-processor directive. Okay, pre-processor directive. It is also called as pre-processor directive. In exam, you may get in 2 months. Write about the pre-processor directive is nothing but hash include and two pre-processor directives. Not only two, we have many pre-processor directives are there, but as per the syllabus, we are focusing only on two pre-processor directives. One is hash include, one is hash define. Hash include and hash define. So, what is the meaning of hash include? It means you are telling to the compiler, I want to use stdio.h header file. In this, we have some programs are there. That program concept I want to use in my program. So it means what? You are telling to the compiler. Okay. So include. What is the meaning of include? You include this folder. Means in this folder, what are the programs the author is created? That programs, okay, you add to my program so that I to get the answer hello. So once what are the program you written? Your program may not give answer, right? To execute your program, you need some supporting programs also required. So the supporting programs are already available in what? Available in some of the programs are stdio.h, some of the programs in conio.h. So which programs you want to use, that related, okay, that related header file must be included. So that is called as link section. It means you are linking your program with author program. So that can be done with the help of hash include. So got a clarity now? So see, this is the first class. In the first class itself, I cannot give you the complete clarity. So slowly, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, you'll get a complete clarity about the stdio.h, and I'll be explaining with practical. So in the today, just basics I'm explaining. So in the next coming class, you can understand. So why we are writing as include stdio.h and conio.h. Further, you can understand. Okay, conio.h. Okay, these are very important. Okay, now, so first over and link section is also over. So definition section is means what? So if you want to create any symbolic constant, you know what's the meaning of constant? Example, in mathematics, you know pi, how pi will be written like this, right? So what is the value of pi? 22 by 7. Okay. Pi means what? 22 by 7. It is also called as 3.14. 3.14. So if anyone in the world, if you go to any location, you ask what is the value of pi means, so everyone will say 3.14, or you can say 22 by 7. Okay. Now, Innana, Endi? No, beta. Later I will. So, so what is the meaning of pi value 22 by 7? 3.14. It is fixed, na? So like this, in your program, in our program, if you want to create any constants, right? So you can use the concept of definition section. You got a clarity now? What we can do with the definition section? We can create symbolic constants. Symbolic constants. It means you can create constants for not for universe. For your program we are getting, but pi is a constant for the universe in the world. You go to any location, you can ask to anyone what is the value of pi means 3.14 only. They will say, sir, like this, I want to create one constant for my program, for my concept. So you can make use of the as document section, definition section. How to create example? I'll give you. As, try to understand. As define, okay, a 10. So tell me what is a 10? 10 is a value, okay, which is stored in what? A. Okay, 10 is a value which is stored in A. So it means A is called as, now if you ask anyone what is A means 10, they will say. So the value of A is 10. It is fixed. We can use the value of A, but we cannot change the value of A because already you created one. Now, A is acting like pi now. A is acting like pi. What is the value of pi means 22 by 7, or you can say 3.14. If anyone is, if I am asking to any student, what is A means, they will say constant. A is constant. So I said, what is the value of A means? They will say 10 only. They can use value 10, but they cannot change the value. They can use thousand times also the value of A in their program, but they cannot change that value. See, pi means 3.14 fixed. That can be used in our program, but no one can change the pi value, fixed value. So such type of values you want to create. So like this we can create. Now tell me what is the 10-year value? What is A? A is like A is nothing but variable. Like it is also called as constant. The value of A is 10. It is fixed. No one can change, but many times we can use it. So that for your program. So this is called as definition section. Now, so global declaration section means, like example, here, example you know already, int A I am writing. So you may understand in the next further classes. What is A here? A is a variable. Of which variable? Integer variable. Where we written this statement? Above the void main. Above the void main I have written, right? So this A is called as variable. It is also called as global variable bolte. Okay. What we are going to say for this variable now? Variable only, but it is called as global variable. Global variable. Sir, what is the meaning of global variable? It means the variable which is declared above the main is called as global variable. So it means this variable can be used inside the main function and outside the main function. So means what? What are the variable you created here? This can be used inside the main function and outside the main function. It means we, anywhere we can use this variable. So that is the beauty of global variable. Got a clarity now? Right. Now, sir, what is the meaning of void main? Void main is nothing but main function. See, main function. When we write any C language program, when we write any C language program, right? So whenever you want to execute any C language program, every C language program execution can be started from the void main only, void main only. If you don't write void main, your C language program may not be executed. I'll give you one simple example to understand the concept of void main. Suppose if you want to drive a car, okay, so how many driving seats will be there? Only one driving seat will be there. So how many person can sit? Remaining 4 or 5% or 3% can be sit, but driving seats will be only one. If the driver is not there, a car cannot move from one place to other place. Similarly, when we create any C language program, when we write any C language program without, so it means void main is acting like a driver. If this void main is not there, your C language program cannot be executed. So every C program there will be only one void main function will be there. What is the meaning of main? Main. What is the meaning of main? Main is the name of the function. So this is given by the author. Why he is saying main? Because without this we cannot write and we cannot execute any C language program. Okay. So you may not understand what is the meaning of word. Void is a keyword. So in the next coming classes you may understand. You will get a clarity about what is the meaning of void. Okay. Right. Next, coming to the next topic. Now, floor bracket open. This is open. Next, local declaration. See, try to understand. Here also I have written. Local declaration is nothing but the variables which you are going to use in your program. The variables which you are going to use in your program. So before using using this variable, the variable must be declared. See, try to understand. You may get doubt here. Sir, here also you written int a and here also you written int a. So try to understand. This a is global variable, this a is global variable and this a is local variable. It means the variable which is declared or created inside the main function. See, main function is started here and the main function is closed here. So where I created a variable here within the floor bracket. So it means this a can be used inside this floor bracket only. If anybody is trying to access this a variable outside, so compiler will generate an error. You got a clarity now? What is the meaning of local variable? Local variable is nothing but the variable which is declared inside the main function is called as local variable. This variable can be used inside the floor bracket only. If anybody is trying to access this variable outside the floor bracket, the C language compiler will generate an error. But now you see this variable A. This A is a global variable. This can be used inside the main function and outside the main function. It means you can use anywhere without any restriction. So it means based upon your requirement, what type of variable you want to create, local variable you want to create a, global variable you want to create a, that is your choice. But based upon your requirement, you can create, right? So that is about the local declaration. Now, when it comes to the next point, executable statements. So what is the meaning of executable statements? The logic. See, example, whatever what I written here, printf. So what is the question here? To display the message, hello message. So to get a message, I have written this line. This line is nothing but my logic. This line will display the hello message on the screen. So what is the meaning of executable statement? The logic of the program. The logic of the program is called as executable statement. Now come to the this one, function two, function n are called as user defined function. It means void main is created by the author. Like that, sir, I want to create my own function with my name. So that can be done with the help of user defined function. So you may not get a clarity about user defined function now. Because once we enter into the unit number 3, you will get a complete clarity what is the use of user defined function. Okay. So I think uh, everything is clear to you. Yes. Anyone? Please do comment. Please do comment, ma, so that I can go for further concept. Any doubts? Everything is clear? Please do comment. If yes or no, you tell me so that I can move to further. So it is one of the very important answer I have explained in today's session. Program, how a program will look like, what is the meaning of compiler, and what is the meaning of basic structure. So yes, anyone? Just I'll check the comments, ma. Just Yes, anyone, please do the comment. Yes, ma. Clear, everyone? Is it clear? Okay, right. So we'll be going for the further question. So now I'll go to the introduction to C. Okay, introduction to C. Sir, what is the meaning of C program? So the author definition I'm giving, right? So please try to understand. In Viva or in 2 marks you can expect, or in Viva also you can get the question. So you will get what is C? What is C? Right. Now, what you are going to write? C is a programming language. What is C? C is a programming language, right? Developed by Dennis Ritchie. Dennis Ritchie. Okay, Ritchie. In the year 1972, right? At AT and T Bell Laboratories. Lab. Bell Lab. So, what is the meaning of AT&T? American, American telephone, telephone and telegraph, telegraph. Okay, it is one of the famous laboratory which is located in USA. Okay, like science lab, maths lab, chemistry lab, so many labs like that. One laboratory name is AT&T Bell Laboratory. It is one of the famous laboratory which is located in America. Okay, so tell me what is C? C is a programming language developed by Dennis Ritchie in the year 1972 at AT&T Bell Laboratories. AT&T stands for American Telephone and Telegraph, which is located in USA. Now, so today we all are using C language, but before to the C language, we have some other programming languages are also there. So before to the C language, we are having the languages called as BCPL. BCPL is nothing but basic, okay, combined programming language, basic combined programming language, okay, which is developed by Martin Richard. Martin Richards. Martin Richards. And after BCPL, one more language is entered. The language is called as B language, which is developed by Ken Thompson. Ken Thompson. Okay. So try to understand which language is entered in the market first, BCPL. After that, after few days, one more language is entered. That language is B. After B, okay, the next language is C language. So it means there is no meaning for C. C means C only. We don't have any abbreviation for C. So why is given the name of the subject as C? Because so the person who is the author of C language, Dennis Ritchie. He went to this laboratory and he studied BCPL language and B language. So after studying this BCPL and B language, he this BCPL is also having some drawbacks and B language is also having some more drawbacks. So he got an idea, why can't I create a new language so that so what are the drawbacks which are existing these both the languages? So that should be eliminated. So these what are the drawbacks which are existing both the languages? Those are removed in C language. So later he named the subject name as C because after B which letter will come? C. So that he has given the name of the subject as C. What a clarity now? C is derived. C is developed with the help of two languages. One is BCPL and B language. BCPL is nothing but basic combined programming language, which is developed by Martin Richard, and B language is developed by Ken Thompson. Got a clarity now, everyone? So this is one of the very important thing to do. See, today everyone is saying C programming or C language. We are saying, but the original name of C language is ANSI. C, ANSI. Okay, ANSI C. This is the original name of C language. But today we are saying C language or C program. We are saying ANSI. So what is the meaning of ANSI? American. Okay, National Standard Institute. Institute. American National Standard Institute. So this is the abbreviation for ANSI. So a committee is formed, okay, one committee is formed, that committee is standardized the subject. So that is called as ANSI. This is the original name of C. Got a clarity now? What is C or history of C or whatever the question is asking in Viva, so you can give the answer. C is a programming language developed by Dennis Ritchie in the year 1972 at AT&T Bell Apparatus. It is called as American Telephone and Telegraph, which is located in USA. C is developed with the help of two languages called BCPL and B language. BCPL stands for Basic Common Programming Language, which is developed by Martin Richard, and B language is developed by Ken Thompson. So the original name of C is ANSI. So this is the ANSI stands for American National Standard Institute. So this is about the C language. I hope whatever the concept which I explained till now, it is clear to you. So in the next uh, tomorrow, so every day, so from today onwards, so every day, so whenever I'll get a free time, I'll be scheduling the class. So if you want to attend the class, right? So please subscribe to our Telegram channel, Anu Computer Education, so that I can post the class timing and class link in the Telegram channel so that you can attend the class regularly. So you no need to worry. Within these 15 days, I will complete all the important topics of C language. So once watch or listen this video, and definitely you can write the exam very easily. So and also you'll get very good marks in your final exam. And again, I'm telling you, this is one of the very, very important subject and dangerous subject for the students. So it is dangerous is nothing but once you don't understand the concepts, right? You will feel very difficult, right? Because everything is linked related to the programming. If you don't attend and in 1 day before or 2 day before, if you read the these answers, you will not understand single line or single word. So because already as per the university, so out of 100 students, if 100 students are written the exam, only 20% students are going to get pass marks. The remaining 80% students are failed in the subject because lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge. If they don't focus on the subject, then definitely they'll get a backlog. So please, you no need to worry, and definitely you can score a very good marks in the subject. You no need to worry because I will be available with you, right? So before to the exam, so what are the topics which I'm going to explain every day, and just once read and just by heart the questions, and you can and you don't forget whatever the doubts you are having, please do comments on the comment section so that in the next coming days we'll be discussing those topics also. Okay, and I will be telling you in the next class how to present the answers in the final exam. Once you get any questions or what we are going to write in the answer, so everything will be explained in detailed manner. Okay, so for every subject there is a style, right? Writing the answer, there will be, we need to follow certain style. So this subject is completely new subject because you are BCom students, you may not have any idea about what is the meaning of C language, how you are going to write the answer for the C language. So the complete explanation will be explained by tomorrow. So once you get a question, first what we have tried, second what we have tried, and third what we are going to write. So that everything will be explained in the next coming classes. Okay, and please share our channel details to your friends uh, so that they can also get a good knowledge and they can also get good marks in the final exam. Please share our Anu Computer channel information to each and every friend. Okay, so in other colleges also. Okay, I will be there with you. You no need to worry, and definitely you can score outstanding marks in the final exam. That is for sure, right? Daily, like today is the first session, so maybe I have 1 hour I have taken. The next maybe to by tomorrow and after tomorrow, I may take like 3 to 4 hour live session, so that because time is very less, so I need to complete the complete subject and very like 15 to 20 questions I'm going to explain. Just try to understand that 15 to 20 questions more than enough for the examination. Okay, so please everyone subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as Telegram channel is very very important because in the Telegram channel it's only I will post the updates of the class timings and session. Okay, thank you. And you use the join option in our WhatsApp channel, YouTube channel. If those who want to support our channel, you can also support by using join, or you can use the thanks option also. By using the thanks option also, you can support our channel.